Hi there, this is quite a big update for the week planner page. This one's going to save you a whole bunch of time. And basically what it is the ability to select things, use filters and update things all at once. So previously, if you wanted to change science lessons for year 1A, like I've got here, you'd have to click into every single one and, change the teacher like that. And it could take a little while, right? But now you can use filters. So I could say, okay, actually, I'm going to filter by all of the science classes, let's say, for 1A. I can click apply and it'll highlight all of those science lessons. I can click on select all and then I can do bulk update teachers and say Carlton Yunt is going to be teaching all of those. So very quickly, I can update those things. You used to have to literally click into every single one and update Carlton Yunt, etc., etc. That's the overview. But I just want to go a bit more into what you can actually filter on. So there's a number of different filters that you'll see here. So I've just shown you the ability to filter by class. So we have our drop down here. So I could filter by, let's say, drama. I could select all of the drama classes, and we can now see those highlighted there. I can then use the select action here to select all. I can clear the previous selection. So I can go select all, and it's just going to select the drama classes. And I can do those actions in there. I can also filter by groups. So if I filter by year 1B, let's have a look at what that looks like. It will actually filter the rows there, which is kind of handy if you want to kind of remove the clutter. So you could do something like, okay, I'm going to focus on scheduling for year 1A and 1B here. So I could click apply and I see those rows. What else can I do? I can also filter by teachers. So if I say I'm going to filter by Carlton Yunt, so we just assigned him to the science classes, if you remember. So I click apply, and we can see that the science classes that we assigned him to a minute ago are highlighted. And when we click on select all, it's only going to select those ones, and it's going to ignore the ones that are sort of grayed out here. What else? Oh, by the way, you can just also clear a filter here by clicking on the X sign there, and it resets things. You can filter by location, so that works in the exact same way. So if I filter by room 100, we should see some highlighted here. I can search in here, room 100, apply, and we can see that those are the ones which are assigned there. Okay, what else can be done? You can filter by day. So I could say, grab me all of the lessons on Tuesdays. So I can do a select all and then apply some action on the Tuesdays. And I can also filter by pinned. So this one's quite handy if I want to say, okay, I could do something fancy here, right? So I could go, okay, grab all of the sports classes. I've called them physical education here. Which is always confusing. I keep on confusing this for physics. And I go apply, go select all. So I'm going to grab all of those sports lessons and I could pin them. Update pinning, pin all. So just a reminder, what that's doing is it's going to tell the solver not to move those classes. So we have pinned them in that location. And even when we run the solver, we don't want it to be moved. So now when I do that filter and I go pinned, I can do filter pinning by pinned. And it's just going to filter me those pinned lessons, which is quite handy. So you can do things in combination there quite nicely. So yeah, just a reminder on what can be updated. So you can bulk update the teachers. You can bulk update the pinning. So you could say, I'm going to select all of my sports classes, which I've scheduled manually, let's say, in the times that I need them to be scheduled. And I want to pin them so that the solver doesn't start moving them around when I run the solver. I can update the teachers, I can update the locations, and I can even unschedule or even delete lessons entirely. So let's say I want to just unschedule these 3 lessons that I have selected. I go unschedule, and boom, they appear in this section down here, ready to be scheduled again. I could then even go further and I'll go delete. So I'm just going to delete them entirely. And they're gone. So yeah, in all, it's a pretty powerful combination to update things very quickly. You can do things like, I want to unschedule all lessons from 1A, or I want to reassign all of the maths classes in year 1A from room 100 to room 101, that sort of thing. All of those things can be really quickly achieved. So let's take an example. I want to assign all of the French classes to a new teacher. So I can go filter by classes, type in French, select all, apply my filter, select all of those lessons, and I could now say actions, update teachers. I want it to be taught by Arturo. So update 10 lessons. Off we go. And I also want them to be in room 102, let's say. Update 10 lessons. And off we go. So I've just managed to change a whole load of lessons very quickly in just a few short clicks. So super powerful feature. Hope you like it. If you have any suggestions or any questions, let me know. And have a good day. Take care.